Welcome back, viewers, to Forever Skies, where we are about to rescue this not so cute, but nevertheless adorable little guy. One friendly insect. I guess we put him in our pocket. Yep, there it is. Its big eyes look at you with an expression of fear and silent admiration. You are its savior and friend. You are also a creature of an entirely different species. Make it feel safe, and it will do anything for you. Well, I'm hoping that's not its mama right there. And I'm also hoping, wow, that we can find a way forward. Okay, low oxygen means we gotta run back out and recharge. We're gonna do a little bit of exploring in there before we give up. It does say we're supposed to fly out of here, so there might not be anything else to discover down here. These might just all be dead ends. Kind of surprised we didn't actually have to fight those mantis. Oh, is that a ladder we can climb? It looks like one, but we can't. Some kind of tank. Before we get out of here, yeah, and I'm definitely not going to try that jump because that is just death. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we can take a sample with the knife. Like, why can't I grab the chitin from the dead one? I don't know. Well, at least we're not dead, I guess. Okay, there's nothing else down here, clearly. It was just a set piece to find Noah's body. And we got everything from in there. Did find a crossbow. We'll go home and make that. Maybe we'll have to find... Maybe we'll have to fight those things after all. Some colanders here we can pick up on the way out. And maybe we'll get some clues if there's anything else to pick up. I think the easiest way out is through this ladder here. That must be the whole point of this ladder going up. Shortcut, right? And I don't know, lots of loot to collect in the general vicinity. What was that? I saw something for a second. Did I? Maybe not. Right, there's a chest there we can try to open too. I guess that was a way we saw through here earlier. I wonder if we're gonna have to go back and revisit a bunch of things we went to earlier. Okay, in here we already explored this place. There's a breathe sack here. We can grab that. I'm not sure I got it. I think it rolled under there. Okay, there it is. What was that one? An empty bottle? So many empty bottles. Guess we didn't really have to make these. I can't get up here. There we are. Some food. And I don't know, a bunch of plants that are dangling off. It looks like maybe a ladder that we missed earlier. We could head up there. What is that? I don't know. Ah, I can't quite reach that ladder. That's infuriating.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
There should be oxygen to pick up around here. We're pretty close to home, aren't we? Or am I confused and gonna die, aren't I? No, it's through here. Great. Just made it. Okay, let's
entering into toxic zone.
Let's check that all out really quick one more time. This area, I do want to see if I can grab all those. Where'd they go? All those bolts we just found. There's also something up there, it looks like. What is that? I don't know. Oh, right, and this thing. In our suit printer, I should be able to make repair patches. I need synthetics and metals for those. There should be a bunch of those back in the chests right here. There's some metals, but no synthetics. There's some right here though.
Entering into toxic zone.
Probably need just one set of repair patches, so let me grab all these. Maybe I can do it now? Nope, need a little bit more metal. What about now? There we go. And that was right over here, right? Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this place finally. Sort of. This here. That is... Oh, I see. You need to shoot that with a crossbow to get it down, don't you? So I guess we'll see if we can build the crossbow before heading back upstairs. Let's see. Crossbow. Where are you? You're going to be a tool? Or you're going to be something I have to go to the airship to make? Looks like probably airship. Blueprints. Where would you be? Database? Item? It's an item, right? Yeah, I don't see it anywhere, so I think we're gonna have to go up to get it, and I'm guessing that's a knockdown. Like I need to be able to shoot that to get it down. That there, just not sure what it is. I don't see another way up there. I guess I was thinking maybe there's another climb up, come out that door and jump across to there, but let's see. Let's try that. There is a way up in here, I think.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Although, probably gonna get lost in the maze again. I do have a breath nut.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
Okay, so thinking about where that is, there is that stairs there. But it's really this one, I think, that matters. Maybe not. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way through here. Plus it's... No, it's the correct wall. So it's right there. There's definitely a hole in the wall there. Can I see that hole in the wall from the inside? No, because there's a floor above me there. Right, so to get to that floor above me, I think there was a ladder up here? Maybe not. Maybe the ladder was in the other room. I really don't think there's a way to path over to there from inside. Although, now that I'm here, I don't think I've gone this way before. And yeah, there's definitely no way over there. Like, that jump is not possible in this game.
Oxygen level is low.
What about the other direction? So, just to get the bearings one more time. It's over that way, it's that wall, so maybe up there. And it's this wall here. Let me always grab the dirty water. Yeah, I'm not seeing a way. Like, maybe it's through there? Oh, this is it. Okay, I did find it. By accident. It's right here, and I just need the knife from above. I didn't need the crossbow at all. There we go. That lowers the ladder. And I don't know, maybe you can climb part way down and grab these things. Nope. You can't bend back enough to grab them. Okay, well, interesting. I guess we're out of here. That is not something you can scan. And you definitely can't get those because, well, maybe I can get one of them. Maybe I can drop down onto, like, those broken looking ladder segment looking things.
Oxygen level is low.
Okay, oxygen low is 48. We're gonna be fine. Don't worry. What is that? I want to smash it. Oh, so I can hop here and there. So let's make it those ones. Get it. Got it. Okay, that's a breathe fruit. I think I could just use this one. Or breathe nut. I thought it was something more interesting, but it's just a breathe nut. I think. Yep. Okay. In that case, we are out of here. Thoroughly explored. There are 2 discoveries left in this area that we're leaving. Hopefully nothing significant. And we're going to head all the way up. 2 discoveries left in the Underdust. We've got a couple plant resins here. I guess we can...
Fatigue. Rest is recommended.
We've got a lot of plant resins, in fact. Oh, that was the other chest. Yeah, we're gonna make a couple runs back just to fill those up. Unfortunately, I don't have much energy. Hopefully there's some coffee nuts back at the ship. We'll drop everything off and get back out there to pick up the rest. Over here. We have a lot of bottles. We're gonna have to make a cushion for our friendly pet here. I think I'm gonna put these colanders in the fridge for now. And I guess we'll put empty bottles in here for now as well. And that's pretty much everything sorted. Put the breath nut in the fridge also. Oops, fridge is over... No, the fridge I moved here. Right, colanders can go in there because they're perishable. Breath nut seed we'll hold on to. Everything else goes in here. Let's close that door. We do need to run back out there one more time. Seed cabinet, we can throw breath nut seeds. So we want to plant 3 more things. That means, I think, big seed, and big seed. Yeah, so it's 3 more large planters that we're going to make. Let's go grab a coffee bean really quick if we can.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Nice. Alright, and before we get out of here, we want to upgrade our ship's engines and turbines.
The immune system has dealt with viral infection.
I forgot our immunity is possibly compromised. Okay, we will have to not eat those as often. Just in case. I really don't want to get a disease, although we have cures for most diseases now. I think that's everything. Yep. And I think we're done with the Underdust. Maybe we'll come back there someday, but hopefully not anytime soon. Okay, before we get out of here, we're going to try to make the gas bag bigger. We're going to upgrade, or try to upgrade, our turbines so it can go higher, and our engines so it can go faster. We're also going to take a nap. For some reason I can't close that. There we go. Okay. Dirty water can go in there for now. And let's see what it takes to upgrade turbines. Motherboards, upgrade modules, basic turbines. We have a lot of upgrade modules, so that should be not a problem. Upgraded engines, transformers, polymers, and upgrade modules. Let's do the turbines first. We want to make 4 of these, at least. It's going to take a while, isn't it? Let's go do some water management while we are thinking about it. I guess we can turn some of this into clean. And turbines, right. So we have 2 in the back, 2 on the sides. That's all that it really benefits you, the lift. I don't think we can pull these off right now. Let's see.
The limit of maximum
We can.
flight altitude reached.
I'm wrong. Oh, snapping.
The limit of
Nice.
maximum flight altitude
Yeah,
reached.
I should have these all snapping. Make sure I
Printing
have the
completed.
snapping turned on when I
Calories
make them.
level is decreasing.
Let's grab one of these and I guess grab one of these
The limit
and
of maximum flight
start
altitude
another one.
reached.
But what are we missing? Motherboards. Motherboards, really? We can't make those? Motherboards require circuit boards. We're going to be limited by copper, it looks like. We can only make 1 circuit board because we don't have... wait, we have plenty of silicon. No, we don't have the silicon. Okay. So we can do 1 of these for now. We can't do another. We're going to put the upgraded one here. Snapped as high as we can. Actually, if we bring this further
Maximum
forward,
flight
then we can
altitude
put these
increased.
ones on the side. I think I'd like that better.
Maximum flight altitude reduced.
Yeah, look at that. That's way better.
Maximum
4 on
flight
the side,
altitude increased.
rather
flight
than
altitude
sticking
reduced.
silly out of the back like this. Although we have to do that in the right order.
Maximum flight altitude increased.
So that was where? Right there?
Maximum flight altitude increased.
I wonder what our maximum altitude is now. And what was that noise?
Maximum flight altitude increased.
Okay, what about the engines? Can we upgrade those yet? Those don't take anything special, so we just need to go and pull the fuel out of the engines again. Let's start with the one in front, I guess. Actually, let me empty my pockets first. This looks like we're storing fuel here. And I'll hold on to the coffee nuts for now. I also want to make a place for our new friend to sleep. 17 crossbow bolts so far. We're picking those up one at a time. You know, probably makes more sense to put the meningitis cure in there, and maybe the batteries. There we go. And then here, I'm gonna put plant resin in here, right? Why can't I store this one with that one? There we go. Might as well drink this guy and eat a couple of these. Whoops, and I accidentally went to sleep. Might as well take advantage. Okay.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Yep. You get thirsty while you sleep. And there we go. Fully recharged. Sorting this one. We could put the repair foam in there. And I think these are all pretty much full. No, this one is where we're going to store the fuel. Okay, grab the fuel out of here. Oops. Grab the fuel out of here. Pick this up.
Maximum flight speed reduced.
We'll throw fuel in there, and we'll throw this one on the upgrade table. There we go. And then this one back here. We can take the fuel out of there. We can pick it up.
Maximum flight speed reduced.
We might as well get the fuel out of all of them.
Maximum flight speed reduced. Maximum flight speed reduced.
Yep. No engines, no flight speed. It's going to take a hot minute to cook those up. In here, we can drop off this old basic turbine. Some more parts. Do have a bunch of empty bottles. I'm not sure what we're going to do with those. I think also, I wonder if the big chests fit on these. Let's make a big chest while I'm remembering that. And is there anything else we want to figure out? Crossbow and bolts. Yeah, we're going to do that one right away. Engines. We can't do this anymore because we need polymers. Polymers we're going to need like plant oil for, I believe. And to make more plant oil, we need more flowers. Oh right, and we need to make some boxes for the other flowers. Let's upgrade the second engine. Start more research. The repair foam thrower needs electric elements. The brain cleanser, that's what the colanders were for. Alright. Upgraded engine. Which one is upgraded? This is regular. That's regular. Hold on. That's upgraded. Okay, way taller than the old one and doesn't fit in my nice little cubby anymore. That's annoying. Okay.
Maximum flight speed increased.
They're shorter. But yeah, it looks like we're going to have to figure out how to arrange them again.
Printing completed.
Oh, and they have more fuel capacity too, so we'll throw in more fuel. Unfortunately, we only have the crap fuel. You know what I should do is just throw that in for now. And then as we use it up, we'll replace it. Alright, so second engine wants to disappear into the floor right where it's viable spot. There we go. So it feels like I should put the door back here now, honestly. But there we go. There's two engines. We had 4 before. I'm guessing these are going to be slower when there's only 2 of them. Let's put the bad fuel in the second one. And let's make plants. So we need 3 big planters, I believe. Large garden plots need polymers also. Uh-oh. I hope we didn't back ourselves into a no polymers corner. I know we have some multi-joy flowers. Okay, I think we're alright. Let's make sure we're making that stuff. Plant oil. And save those in there. I think the other ones were probably in here and went bad. Should use some of this stuff to make some fertilizer too. Nothing in here is perishable, right? Oh, the dust daisy is. The rest of this stuff is fine. So we'll put the dust daisy in the fridge. And there's the... Right, I just put that multi-loid flower in there. Okay. Makes it crazy loud. Those are growing nice and fast. So now we'll grab some oil. I need a new crystal battery for that. Thought I had a bunch of those. Yep. Things we can analyze are... Where is it? Technology, maybe? No. Technical resources? Boy, the organization on here is just so weird. Diseases. Maybe it's under diseases. Nope, that's just the list of diseases. Huh, I don't remember where information about that thing is. Okay, well, I'll find that later, I guess. There's at least one more thing we have to analyze. I don't really remember what it is. Let's put some more flowers in here. We need 2. We only have 1, so we can make more fertilizer though. That'll help with the other things. But we only have 1 flower, so we're not making more oil. Let's make another large planter. And more oil.
Printing completed.
Would be nice, but we'll make some more fertilizer. And the idea for this planter, the first one here, was to make dust daisy seeds for epoxy, green colander seeds for I don't know what really, and this one breathe nut seed for oxygen. So this one seems more important. Epoxy, I'm sure, will come in as important soon. We will plant it. We'll go grab some fertilizer. That should be done. Still making some. So maybe I should have waited. There it goes. Looks like that stuff's already for more oil. Good. Plant seed, add fertilizer, plant, and add water. Alright, and then this is almost ready, but not quite. Can we make another planter? Nope, we still need more polymer. Okay. And can make more fertilizer though. What about research? Balloon core. Right, so we need to go collect research parts. We can make a storage box though. We only have 1 upgraded turbine because we need silicon. I'm sure there's silicon around if I just look. Not seeing any though. Alright, and these are ready. So we can go make more oil, make another planter, although I think that was the important one, honestly. What we want the oil for is to upgrade our engines, so let's do that. Oops. Wait for this fertilizer to actually finish. And plant oil, please. Yeah, polymers are more important here. We need 1 more cycle of plant oil after this to do the final upgrade. And where are we going to put the new engines? I guess we're going to put them in the corners. It's just like, not really any other place to put them. So we'll have to knock down some of these railings. Have them stick out the back. And I don't know, maybe we'll just extend the ship, make the ship longer? Or maybe it's time to make it wider. Who knows? Or more levels is another option. Plant raisin, we've never actually tried researching, so we'll do that. We do have the ability to make bigger boxes now. I'm excited about that. I hope I get to use up the little boxes to do it. Oh, did I not? I didn't replant this. There we go. That's coming along. Oil just about done. Come on. It's making noise, but it looks done. I think we might be able to do one more round. I thought it took two. Let's come back. Oh, there it goes. Okay, bottling that. Coming over here, making an engine here. Let's try bottling one more. Gonna make plant resin now. That's interesting. And that should be the last cycle of oil we need for a while. Well, unless we want to make the other planters. We have plenty of seeds. Plenty of stuff to make fertilizer with. Ah, the cushion. Really think we need to make another level. I'd really rather put it above us. I guess what I want to do is basically move the cockpit and all this stuff down to a level below. Because I want the cockpit to be the lowest part, not the highest part. Gonna get this charged again. And as for research, I guess we can do the mobility and endurance boosters. Ooh.
Printing completed.
And that was finishing up the engine. So one more engine to go. Let's go see about sticking this in the corner. I guess I'll try it in this back corner first. Probably going to have to remove a couple bits. Let's see this thing. Stick it off the edge right in the center. That seems reasonable for now, although I'd rather have them tucked away like this.
Risk of dehydration.
Yeah, I have plenty of water. In fact, drink a can of water. Alright, we don't have enough pyrexia to make the endurance booster. We need lobster peppers for that thing. We never found seeds for lobster peppers. So those were at the garden though. And foam thrower is going to need more electrical elements. And all this needs is multidoit, so we should get some more multidoit flowers out of the fridge. Or did I use them all? I think I used them all. Yep. Bottle that oil. Make the final engine upgrade. Get these flowers. They're not quite ready. I'll have to go and deconstruct this corner. And we'll want more fuel. So let's make fuel. Don't have any helium, so we'll make biomass fuel. Plenty of dirty water. Gonna want 100 of that per engine, I think.
Printing completed.
Let's just do 50 per engine for now.
Printing completed.
What's that light flashing? I don't know. Alright, we'll
Printing
put
completed.
100 biomass fuel in this one. Oh, wow, they have room for 200? Jeez, okay. And the last one here. Go on the edge.
Maximum flight speed increased.
I don't think we'll need more than that. I mean, I could probably add more to make it even faster. But that'll do for now. Okay, so next step, we're going to be hunting for... We're going to be hunting for things to improve our balloon core. So we need basic research parts, advanced research parts, and... Oh, we need to make something for our friendly insect. We need to just increase the level, so we need to add another level below and a new cockpit. Let's get this out of the way for now. Put that, I think, in here. Yep. And I think we're going to head out. So, fly the airship off the location. Well, we don't know how high we can go, so let's at least test our altitude. Before it was 290.
Updated. Enter the labs in infected gardens. Acquire search data.
Alright, we have to find the
Mistakes of your kind will protect yourself first.
infected gardens, you say. Okay. Looks like it's pretty close. Find the research reports in the laboratory at the top of the infected greenhouse. Okay. Protect ourselves first. Find the research reports. Protect ourselves first. I assume that's because there's going to be more of that gnarl stuff that was harming us before. For now, though, we're going to have to go and find some silicon. And there's a bunch over here.
Unknown landing pod entered the atmosphere.
We can also go and check in on the unknown landing pods. Yeah, look at all that silicon right there. So we're up to 300 or so. Not quite high enough, but we're getting there. Oh, you know what we can do also is make the deck-mounted extractor. And that will save us a bunch of time, hopefully, on extracting things. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that before doing anything else, but even before that, I'm going to call this the end of the episode. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you join me next time. This has been Corknut playing Forever Skies. Bye for now.